welcome back to the channel, and today I wanted to rewind time a little bit, alright? I just wanted to make a simple look at the camera, tell you what I bought type of video. I feel like I haven't done one of these in a long time. Can these come back, please? Like, can old YouTube come back, please? Yes, they're new glasses, okay? Jeez, you guys are so nosy. No, today I wanted to talk about the games that I've bought recently, both like normal pickups and also Black Friday. So yeah, let me know if you bought anything. Sit back, relax, and let's get going, okay? I'll start with like less exciting things. So yeah, Black Friday, I like Black Friday, okay? If I can save money on video games, yeah, I like it, all right? Now, Black Friday isn't what Black Friday used to be, okay? By the way, I got like Xbox games, Switch 2 games. It's gonna be good. But Black Friday has essentially become like a 2 or 3 week period where just everything's on sale. Which, you know, yeah, it's better. That's better than just 1 or 2 days, right? So, yeah, I was able to get these over like a couple weeks span. I did spend a lot, okay? But I'm justifying it by making this video, all right? So the first 3 games, they're sports games. I like my sports games, but they were only $5 a piece. So with most sports games, I don't have to buy them every year. Like, there are some exceptions, like baseball I'll buy every year. Football I'll buy every year. But basketball is not one of those. So I was able to get NBA 2K24, which is a good version. Honestly, they're all the same. They're pretty much all the same, besides like the soundtrack and like some minor gameplay differences. I got NBA 24 and I got NHL 24. And I've owned this game before, but I sold it. And yeah, I'm weird. College Football 25, which came out last year. It is still sealed. All 3 of these were $5 each. So I play my sports games on the Xbox, and dude, $5 each, I'll take that. So that was my first pickups, I guess. I believe those were from Walmart, if you were wondering. Walmart had some really good deals this year for Black Friday. This next game is this is my final Xbox game. Very excited for, like, out of all of these games, I might be the most excited for this one. I'm not going to lie. So I was able to pick up the Elder Scrolls Oblivion. Still sealed. A lot of these games are still sealed. There's like a few that are open. So this is the Elder Scrolls Oblivion Remastered. If you didn't know, my favorite game of all time is the Elder Scrolls Skyrim, which you all know and love. This was the game that came out before Skyrim. And they recently just like shadow drop, or did they shadow drop this? I don't know, but they completely remastered the game. It is a open world RPG, and I've never played this one. I've heard great things about it. It's always been a little bit too ugly to go back to. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, the remaster looks amazing. I think I was able to grab this for $24. I don't know what the normal price is for it. Maybe at the bottom of the screen somewhere, I'll put like what I spent versus what I saved. I don't know. That could be cool. Oblivion Remastered. Very excited to play this. And also these games, like, I love playing when it gets a little colder out, and it is cold. So we're definitely going to be playing those. That's what I got for Xbox though. You know, some nice pickups here. Let me go. I'll do Switch 2 next because these weren't on sale, but I pick these up and I'll give you my thoughts on them so far. The first game is Kirby Air Riders. So this game has been pretty divisive online. Also, don't you like the Switch 2 cases, dude? They're red, they're nice. Yeah, Kirby Air Riders. Kind of a weird game to talk about, man, because it's not like a straight up racing game. It's more of like an arcade fighter racer. I don't know. It's very fun though. It's very, very fast paced. And the thing I like about this game, there are so many unlockables. Like every little thing you do, you unlock something. I miss that in games. Like I don't want to pay for everything. But yeah, Kirby Air Riders is amazing. I really, really like it. Like at times, I enjoy this game more than Mario Kart, which is crazy. Like Mario Kart World that just came out. So yeah, there's like the classic racing mode. There's like a top-down racing mode. There are a ton of different mini games. There's a single player, which I actually did beat. So I love this game. I think it is, you know, A tier Switch 2 game. And honestly, if you have a Switch 2 and you like these kind of like racers, I guess, you should definitely pick it up. Kirby Air Riders, really, really good. The next Switch game that I got, I'm always like looking if there's manuals. Pat, there's no manuals anymore. Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. So I've been really excited for this game. This is the third Hyrule Warriors game. If you didn't know, the Hyrule Warriors games basically like put you into the world of The Legend of Zelda, and you just like hack and slash and just kill hordes of enemies. It's like very brain off type of game. But what I like about these games is that there's a ton of lore in them. There's a ton of story, voice acting, and this game basically takes place before Tears of the Kingdom. So like everything that happened before Tears of the Kingdom. So it's kind of cool to like play the Zelda games and then go to these and like find out even more lore. I've only put it about 2 hours into this game, but I really like it so far. I think it's really, really good. So pick that up. And then yesterday, literally yesterday at the time of the recording, I picked up Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. I am very excited about this game. So obviously I have not played it yet. It's still sealed. Yeah, this game was announced 8 years ago. 8 years ago this was announced. Jesus. But it finally came out, and I am seeing nothing but, well, that's actually a lie. I'm seeing good things online about it. I'm also seeing some bad things online about it. But yeah, Metroid Prime 4 is just a very, like, it's a first-person shooter. Very immersive. That's the word I was looking for. You're like put into these like alien type worlds, and you play as Samus, who's a badass. We love her. And you just like explore these planets, do puzzles, things like that. And yeah, I'm very excited for this one, man. The graphics look amazing. I almost actually bought the Switch 1 version just because it was announced so long ago. I'm like, you know what? This feels right. But I went with the Switch 2 version because it looks spectacular. This is just a random little pickup, but while I was buying Metroid, I saw this on the counter, so I stole it. No, I'm kidding. This was free. This was the Switch 2 holiday shopping guide. I like things like this. So basically, it's just a big advertisement for Switch 2. It shows like what games are out: Kirby Air Riders, Mario Kart World, Metroid, you know, like, I don't know. I like these kind of things. Like it shows all of the like products you can buy. And I like looking back at these things in like, I don't know, 10 years or so. Will I be around in 10 years? No, hopefully I am. Pat, you got to stop saying that kind of stuff. But yeah, I just like seeing what games were offered. And so I took that. Send me to jail. All right, next up we have the bulk of this video, which is Nintendo Switch games, and the sales were pretty good this year. I gotta say, like, there were some really good games on offer, as they say. And yeah, I guess I'll start with like the ones that aren't too exciting and then get to the exciting ones. Okay. The first game I bought. Am I proud of this? You know what? I am proud of this. Yeah, I'm no shame, okay? I don't care what you people think of me. SpongeBob SquarePants, the Patrick Star game. Now, this is a game that I'm, you know, I love SpongeBob. SpongeBob's amazing. This game was $10, okay? This game was $10 on Amazon. And yeah, I just picked it up. It's a funny little game. I like the SpongeBob games. Actually, there's another one in this stack. I think $10 seems appropriate for this kind of game. You play as Patrick Star. It's a little funny, you know, probably 6-hour adventure, but for $10, I feel like it was kind of a no-brainer. Next up, this might seem weird to you, but I'm stoked about this game. Okay, so there is 2 versions of Monopoly on Switch. The first version, which came out, I think in like 2017, is not listed anymore on the eShop. They took it down because they want you to buy this version, which is Monopoly 2024? I don't know what year this is. I think it's 2024. But yeah, this is just another version of Monopoly. These are sealed, by the way. I haven't played like any of these. I like video Monopoly. I really like Monopoly. I like these games, man. They're solid. This was $15, which I think this game normally is going for like 30 or so. And yeah, I like these. You can like tweak the rules and stuff. There are ways that you can play these games like really fast. There's like a fast mode basically. But yeah, I liked the first one and I'm excited to play this game. It's funny, like Patrick Star game, Monopoly, like these aren't games I'm running out to get, but if they're on sale for like 10 or 15 bucks, yeah, I'll pick them up. This next one, I really have no clue about this franchise. This is actually a Christmas gift, so hopefully my little brother is not watching this. Click off the video, dude. But yeah, I got this for him. This was $15 on Walmart. Apparently this is like a big thing. You know, like Five Nights at Freddy's. This is apparently like kind of in that same vein. And it is the Poppy Playtime triple pack. I have no idea well, I kind of know what this is. It's like a scary horror game. So it comes with 3 chapters. It's like a triple pack, which is kind of cool. Chapter 1, Chapter 2, Chapter 3. And I don't really know what it is. You're like walking around and this scary guy at the top, and I'm assuming the other chapters, those are the main antagonists, they chase you. And it's like a scary horror game. But, you know, I was going to buy this anyway, but then I saw it on sale. I'm like, okay, all right. So yeah, I will not be playing this, but I will be gifting this. So those are the first 3 games. Let's see, are there any more like uninteresting ones? No, I feel like all these other ones are pretty good. All right, let's start with this one. This was not on sale, but this is exclusive to Amazon. More SpongeBob love, dude. This is the SpongeBob 2 games in 1 bundle. SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated and SpongeBob The Cosmic Shake. This is a special double pack, which is exclusive to Amazon. You can't go to Target or Walmart and buy this double pack. You can buy the game separately, but I feel like this was nice. This was about $30, I believe. And yeah, this is just 2 great games, man. Like Battle for Bikini Bottom originally came out like on the GameCube. They, you know, have remastered it, remade it. And then I did play a little bit of the Cosmic Shake. I think I was given a review code for the digital version. And yeah, I thought this was cool to have like a little double pack. These are just like feel good games, man. These just kind of bring me back. They're just 3D platformers. They're about 8 to 10 hours each. And I like that it comes in just one single double pack like that. That's pretty cool. What else do we got here? Let's go. Okay, let's do these. All right. I mean, there's no big grand finale at the end, but this is a lot of games, right? This next one, I've been wanting this game for a while now, but I think it's like $30 digitally. And I was like, that's a little too expensive. This is another Nickelodeon game. Look at me. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Splintered Fate Deluxe Edition. So this is like a top-down. So basically, this is like a Ninja Turtle Hades type of game. If you guys have ever heard of Hades, it's like a top-down roguelike game. This includes 10 cards, and it includes, I think, all the DLC. Yeah, I think like Casey Jones is in here. But I've been wanting to play this game for a while now. It is still sealed. And yeah, this was $20. So, you know, save like 10 or 15 on it, but this is pretty cool. So I'm excited to dive into this. I'm probably going to be like super addicted to this game. Love it. All right, this next game, I don't know if I'm giving this as a gift yet or I'm just going to keep it. But this was super cheap. I think this was like $14. Another trilogy. That is the Grand Theft Auto trilogy. I love the Grand Theft Auto games. I was raised on these, for better or worse. This comes with Grand Theft Auto 3, Grand Theft Auto Vice City, and Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Vice City being my favorite of the three, but I also really do like San Andreas. And like they're all good games. I would say if I would rank them, it would be Vice City, then San Andreas. But yeah, these are 3 Grand Theft Auto games. $14. I was like, yeah, let's do it. I think, so at the bottom there, right there, it says download required. So I believe San Andreas is not included on the cartridge. There's like one game that's not included on the cartridge. I think it's San Andreas, which is super annoying because these games, they don't have big file sizes. So I don't know why they couldn't include all of them. But yeah, I feel like for the price, this was super good. And yeah, I wouldn't say these are remakes, but they're definitely remastered. And they look a little bit sharper. But man, I love these games so much. And having them on the Switch, honestly, is really good. They had them on the other versions. Like they had them on Xbox. I think they had PS5. But they were much more expensive. $14 on the Switch. Not bad. The next game... Yeah, let's go with this. This next game, another download required. I hate getting physical games that have like one of the games not on the cartridge. This is a double pack, if you're seeing a theme here. And I've been wanting to play these games for a very long time now. The third game is coming out next year, I believe. And this is the Dragon Quest Stories, or that was wrong. Monster Hunter Stories collection. So you have Monster Hunter Stories 1 and Monster Hunter Stories 2. This is basically a spin-off of Monster Hunter, and it is a spin-off game. Most, like, people compare it to Pokemon. I guess you, like, collect different monsters and stuff like that. The first game came out on the 3DS. So I think the first game is, like, remastered a little bit. I don't know. They look really cool. It's a turn-based RPG, which normally I'm not super into, but I've been wanting to play these for a while. I think this was $25 for both games. I'm like, you know what? That's good. And I think the second game is not on the cartridge. So the cartridge only has the first game, and then it gives you a code for the second game. Whatever. It was cheap enough. And I figured this was a good way to like get into this series, see if I really like it. I think I am going to like it, but just to make sure I really like it. And then next year when the third game comes out, if I'm ready, I'll pick that up. So yeah, excited about this one. Let me know if you've played Monster Hunter Stories, not Dragon Quest Stories. Anyway, we'll do this one next. I've played this is sealed, but I've played this game before on the Wii. And when it came out on the Switch, I was like, that's just too expensive. I don't want to buy that. That's a little too expensive for me. So I was able to get this half off. And this is Donkey Kong Country Returns HD. So this is a remaster. Yeah, it's not a remake. It's a remaster of Donkey Kong Country Returns, which, yeah, did come out on the Wii. I think there was also a 3DS version as well. And I really like the Donkey Kong games. They're very difficult, but they're your classic 2D platformers. Love the music in them. And I think at $30, yeah, that feels better to me. That feels better to me than spending a full $60 on this. I also have the Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze, which is somewhere up there. And then, of course, I have the new Donkey Kong game for Switch 2. But yeah, I feel like $30 is a better price for that. I would recommend this game if you can get it for around this price. But these are very like difficult games. And the final game, which I've actually been playing a lot of recently, and I'm super impressed with. This is such a good game. Such a great deal too. This game like just came out, I feel. I don't know. Maybe not just came out, but it was on sale for $30. and I picked up the Switch 1 version. The Switch 2 physical version is coming out next year, but I'm like, whatever. This is Sonic Racing Crossworlds. So this recently came out, and this was $30. And just recently, actually yesterday, I believe at the time of this recording, or maybe 2 days ago, they came out with the Switch 2 upgrade pack, which is $5. Kind of lame that you have to pay for it, but yeah, this game plays incredibly well on the Switch 2. The Switch 1 version ran at like 720p, 30 frames per second. The Switch 2 version runs at 1440p, 60 frames per second, and it is a beautiful game. Like, I'm having so much fun with this. Lots of racing games recently. But yeah, this one has been super fun. The tracks are very cinematic. There's a lot happening. There's a pumpkin level, which why didn't anyone tell me? Guys, you got to tell me these things. When there's a Halloween or pumpkin level, I need to know, okay? Yeah, but the Switch 2 physical version comes out next year, but that's definitely not going to be $30. So I was like, you know what? I'll buy this on deep discount, and then I'll just pay the extra $5 to upgrade to Switch 2. That's how you save money, man. So those are the games that I bought. Switch, Switch 2. We got Switch, my Switch 2 games. And then, of course, my small but good Xbox pickups. Let me know, what was your favorite? Do you want to see more videos like this where I just talk in the camera and try to justify my purchases in front of all of you? Yeah. How did I do, by the way? How's the bottom of the screen looking? Like right there. It's probably right there. Editor Pat, you better not have put it right there. It's right there. How did I do? Saving money. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye, everyone.